Washington Jr. has just been hit by a pitch. It got him on the side of his helmet, and he was very quickly back up again. And Aqua Sox trainer Blake Wooten out of the third base box. Logan Moore comes over to check on Curtis. That pitch just came up and in at a pretty high velocity. It was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. And somehow, Curtis Washington Jr. had the reflexes to be able to get out of the way of that. And they're checking on him now just to make sure he's going to be able to continue. And Curtis has a grin on his face, so that's good. I think he's going to stay in the game. But as he was trying to get out of the way, the helmet started coming off his head from the momentum that his body was creating. Yeah, Curtis is going to stay in the game. And so as the helmet was kind of coming off his head, that's when the ball hit his left ear flap. And it's a relative glancing blow, always a scary situation. Well, at home plate umpire Brady Parrish, it looked as if he is warning both dugouts. And if he pointed towards the Aqua Sox dugout, and he pointed towards the Hillsboro dugout, and Mark Reed, the manager for the Hops, is absolutely incensed. He is very angry. And I think Reed has been thrown out. Here's the way that he is reacting, and now one of his coaches is going to go get him. And Reed, it's still not done. So one pitch has been thrown at this inning and hit the left ear flap of Curtis Washington Jr. And then the thing that set Mark Reed off was home plate umpire Brady Parrish pointing at first at the Aqua Sox dugout, then he pointed at the Hillsboro dugout. And Parrish, the home plate umpire, he held his hand up, and we could read his lips. He said, "Don't come out." And Reed came out anyway. And yeah, Mark Reed has been ejected from this game. All right, so Curtis Washington Jr. is at first base, and Mark Reed will make the ignominious walk down the third base side, go out the third base gate, and go back out to the clubhouse. And all the while, Wellington Aracena is playing catch with Kenny Castillo.